Hello guys, I'm Ruby. Today I'll show you how to make this cute rooster. If you like, you can call it as a little bird. I'll show every step in a simple way so beginners can make it easily. I'm using soft yarn, wool yarn and using 3mm crochet hook for making this beautiful rooster. You can use any yarn, soft yarn and matching hook size. So now let's get started. So first of all, I am going to make the body with white yarn. I am making a magic circle. You can see that. And I'm using white yarn. Inside the magic circle, I'm making chain 1 and total 8 single stitch. You can see that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and now I am pulling the yarn to close the gap and make a slip stitch with the first single stitch to complete the round. You can see that, and round 1 is complete. Now I'm going to make round 2, chain 1 and I'll work 2 single stitch in the same stitch, 1 and 2, and in the next stitch I'll make 2 single stitch on same stitch. So round 2 I'll have 16 single stitch here. For the increase, 8, I will do 8 increase here. So I'll get 16 single stitch total in the round 2. So you can see that I'm doing round 2 and it's 2 single stitch in 1 stitch, and now I'm doing last one. It's finished, and now I am adding a marker for the beginners, and now a slip stitch. Okay, round 2 is complete, and now I am going to start round 3. Make chain 1 and in the same stitch I am just adding the marker here, chain 1, and in the same stitch I'll make a single stitch, and in the next stitch I'll make 2 single stitch. That means 1 single stitch, 1 increase, 1 single stitch, 1 increase, 1 single stitch, in the next 2 single stitch. Repeat this pattern all the way around, and the end of the round I'll have total 24 single crochet here. Okay. So you can see that the round is complete, and now I'll join it by a slip stitch. You can see that, and Now I'm going to start round number 4. Chain 1 and in the same stitch I'll do 1 single stitch and inside the single stitch I'll add the stitch marker, and now in the next stitch I'll make 1 single stitch, and in the next stitch I'll make 2 single stitch. That means a increase. 1 single stitch, then 1 single stitch, and then 2 single stitch. That means an increase. Okay, 1 1 and 2. In the same way I'll complete the entire round. Okay, so you can see that I have finished the round number 4, and now I'm making a slip stitch to join the round. It's finished round number 4. For round number 5 I'll work 1 chain, and in the same stitch I'll make 1 single stitch, and in the next 1 single stitch I'll just add the stitch marker for the beginner. If you expert, you don't need to add stitch marker. Then 1 single stitch, 1 single stitch. That means 1 single stitch in each stitch around. Then I'll have 32 single crochet in that round. Okay, I'll repeat the same pattern for round number 5 to round number 9. 1 single stitch in each stitch around. Each round will have 32 stitches, 32 single stitches. And now 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9. Round number 9 is complete, and now I'm going to start round number 10. Now I'll start round number 10. First I'll do a chain, you can see that, and in the same stitch I'll make a single stitch, and I'll adding a marker, stitch marker. Then I'll work 1 single stitch on the next stitch, and now I'll make a decrease. To make a decrease, I'll insert the hook into the front loop of the first stitch, then into the front loop of the second stitch. Then I'll pull through both front loops, then complete a single stitch. The decrease is complete. Now I'll make 1 single stitch and 1 single stitch, and then I'll make a decrease with 2 stitch. You can see that front loop, and in the next stitch front loop, 2 front loop, pull through both front loop, and then single stitch. It's called decrease. I'll continue this pattern all the way around. 1 single stitch, 1 single stitch, 1 decrease, and at the end of the round I'll have total 24 single crochet here. That means the stitch count goes from 32 stitch down to 24 stitch with a total number of 8 decreases. Okay, I have completed the round number 10. Now I have made a slip stitch on the stitch marker stitch, Now I am going to start round number 11 and 12. For the round number 11 and 12, I'll work one single stitch in each stitch. Each round will have 24 single stitch. At the end of the round, I'll join with a slip stitch. I've completed round number 11 and 12 working one single stitch in each stitch. Then I am joining with slip stitch. Now I'll cut the yarn. You can see that by leaving a long tail so that I can use it for the sewing. Okay. The body part is complete. You can see that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Total 12 rounds for the body. And now I'm going to make the head. For the head, round 1, make a magic ring, and inside the magic circle, I'll make 6 single stitch here. You can see that I am making a magic ring and chain 1, and inside the magic ring I'll make total 6 single stitch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now I'll make a slip stitch to join the round. And now you can see that. Now I'll make round 2. I'll do 2 single stitch in each stitch. That means total 6 increases. 1 and 2 on the same stitch, and the next stitch 1 and 2. At the end of the round, I'll get total 12 single stitch here. Every stitches I'll do 2 single stitch, 2 single stitch, and total 12 single stitch here. It's finished. I am making a slip stitch to join the round. Round number 3, 1 chain, 1 single stitch. In the next, I'll just add a stitch marker for the beginners. 1 single stitch, and then 2 single stitch, and then 1 single stitch, and 2 single stitch. That means increase. Repeat this pattern all the way around. At the end of the round, I'll get total 18 stitches here. 1 single stitch, 2 single stitch, 1 single stitch, 2 single stitch. You can see that I have found here total 18 single stitch, and now I am doing a slip stitch on the stitch marker stitch. It's finished. Round number 4 to 7, I'll do 1 single stitch in each stitch around. Each round will have 18 single stitch. Continue this until round number 7 is complete. So as you can see, I have completed round number 7 and I'm joining it with a slip stitch. It's finished. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It's finished. And now I'm going to start round number 8. I will start making a decreases here. So I'm starting with a chain of this round. You can see that. Chain 1, and in the same stitch I'll make 1 single stitch, and I am adding a stitch marker for the beginners. And in the next stitch I'll make 1 single stitch also, and then I'll make decrease with 2 stitches, 2 front loop, pull through the front loop and make a single stitch. Then again 2 single stitch, 1 and 2, and next 2 stitch I'll make a decrease here and just press the third number of chain and making 2 front loop, pull through and make a decrease, 1 single stitch and then 1 single stitch on next, and the next stitch next I'll do 1 decrease. At the end of the round I'll get here total 12 single stitch. You can see that. So in the round number 8 I have got total 12 single stitch here. Leave a long tail yarn, then cut the yarn. Round number 8 is complete now. Keep the long yarn tail as we will use it later for sewing. Okay? So the head and body are now complete. In part 2, I'll show you how to make the rest of the pieces and assemble everything step by step. The video is getting a little bit long, so I'll continue in the next part. Thank you so much for watching my video. If you like my video, please subscribe my channel, and if you have any question, please comment me.